As you have noticed, I am not on the mountain right now. I'm sipping coffee instead. That is because of the weather. So we made the decision late last night because look at this. Right now, there's a 50% chance of rain on the mountain, but then beginning tomorrow, there's no rain, high sun. I don't mind like a little bit of rain, like that's the whole point of going on an adventure. We're prepared for rain, but here's the deal. The whole reason why we go to this mountain is to see it. And you can actually be on the mountain and not be able to see it. So chances of rain means clouds. So we have all these pictures, all these like webcam pictures. This is all where the mountain is supposed to be, but see, it's all covered in clouds at 5,000 feet. So we're gonna wait it out, we're gonna go tomorrow. So today, it's like I have this whole like free day. We're just kind of sitting around trying to figure out what to do. Just enjoying family life with my cousin and Seven. What are you? Are you like a second cousin? I don't know what it's called with your cousin's kids. That's who we're hanging out with. My first cousin's kids. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick little tour here. We got the family eating area. They have a huge fridge and freezer unit. They have this like these bike things everywhere that turns this whole thing into a giant like speedway. We got more kids looking out for kids. That kid is a little afraid of me. Her name's Scout, and that's Carolina. Can you say hi?
Hi.
And this is where they watch our vlog. You got a dinosaur in your butt. And then we got the yard here with a trampoline and a pool. So this is like relaxation central for a large family coming off a road trip. This is amazing. We just went shopping for our Mount Rainier trip tomorrow and got stuff for breakfast, lunch, dinner, smoked salmon, granola, energy bars, of course.
We're getting ready for lunch. I'm trying to cut up a pineapple the right way.
Heidi, how many people are you cooking for right now?
I'm figuring that I'm cooking for about, what do you think, 15? 15 people? It's a lot of fun. I really get energy from it.
Can you show us what you're doing? Where do you even start cooking for 15 people, just like on a lunch?
Well, today we had for breakfast a lot of bread and oatmeal, so we're going for like a veggie fruit lunch. So we've got watermelon and pineapple. There's a big Caesar salad, hummus and veggies, and then we're gonna do some hard-boiled eggs for protein. There they are. I think I'm doing about 18, 19 eggs. So when I'm fixing food for groups, I usually say this is as much as I can buy or as much as my fridge can hold or as much energy as I have to prepare it. So God just has to do the rest. It has to be enough. I like that science.
Caesar salad is the best in the whole Wild West.
Did you see that? I never stop editing and then film a piece like this and then put it back in. But watch that again in slow motion. Memory, you just made my day as a dad, watching you let other kids go before you instead of just trying to be first. I can't believe I just saw that. That is so cool.
Turned out pretty well. God made it happen here. We've got 10 pieces of pineapple.
We are on vacation-ish, but it is still Tuesday, which means it is time for Tattoo Tuesday. How are you? How are you? We have a special guest for today's Tattoo Tuesday. It is my cousin-in-law, Gerd. First off, for clarification, this is not Garrett, like you guys have seen it. It's Gerd.
G-E-R-D, but it's German, And in German, the D sounds like a T, and it's one syllable. Gerd.
Say, what is your first tattoo you've ever gotten?
The first tattoo I ever got was Bailey Strom, right here. And I went in, I didn't have a design. I told the guy, you can do whatever you want. And he did it, and I was like, cool. First kid, and I was like, I'm gonna put his name on me. Second tattoo was Georgia, because she's my second child. And I didn't want to do anything crazy, I just wanted their names in kind of a pirate script.
Pirate script.
And then I went to Deacon, right here. And then we adopted a child from Africa, and that was Christian, which is right here. And he was from Liberia, which is right there. And then I went to Carolina, Avery. Avery, then Carolina. And then, because we have this taboo of putting your spouse's name on your body, because that usually ends up being a divorce happening after that, since we've already been divorced once and remarried, it was no big deal. But we went with...
That's another story for another vlog episode.
That's right. This is Stargazer, and that's a name from a song from Mother Love Bone, a Seattle band that Heidi and I loved when we were dating. And then the stars around it are her children, which we're not caught up to.
You have to get
we have to get more stars, and I still need another child on there.
Which child is missing?
Louisiana Scout.
Where's that gonna go?
Oh wait, no, Errol Keats. We got Errol Keats here. Errol, come here. There he is. This is Errol. Errol is obsessed with How to Train Your Dragon, and we would watch it every day down at work. And Errol Keats has a dragon on his tattoo, and because of that, I've wanted to now put a little symbol for every one of my children, because as we've gotten to know them, they all have their own special, unique thing that I want to put by their names. I don't know what they are at the moment.
So do you regret anything about the tattoos?
Not a single thing.
Anything else you'd say for our Tattoo Tuesday viewers?
If you get a tattoo, make sure that it's something that is very symbolic and that you will never regret. I know that's kind of hard, but I think tattoos have their place.
We're just talking about what it's like being in a house with 15 kids. There's never been an official count.
7 plus 6 is 13.
I guess this is how people experience life when they first show up at our house, because the first thing you notice is like there's a ton of chaos. This feels like there's kids everywhere, and that takes a little bit of adjusting. Like, it's louder, stuff's not put away, not everything's fixed.
And different ages of kids. I mean, we're ranging from 0 to 17 years old.
Yeah, you got teenagers walking around talking about like life stuff.
You got boys, 10-year-old boys wrestling.
And then you got 3-year-olds pushing around little strollers with babies all at the same time. I just feel really comfortable here.
I feel like it's an extension of our home because there's so many similarities.
What's really cool about being around another large family is that it's so chaotic, like it's loud, but yet there's this order to it. Little things are just little things. We've been to other places where little things become like really big things, where people are like climbing all over top of each other to try and make you feel perfectly comfortable. Here, it's not as much that way. It's just like there's a little bit of a fend for yourself thing, but everyone's kind of taken care of. Then again, there's this other way of managing a larger household that it's just really cool to be a part of. And it's someone else's household. I'm not responsible for it right now.
That's nice.
Like, it's their rules. So I see kids like cruising on those bike things through the thing, and in my house, I'd be like, hey, do that outside. But here, they allow that. And I'm like, this is really cool. I like this. We spend a lot of time hanging out with smaller families, and it can be really wonderful. But I've just found myself being around a larger family like this. I don't feel weird or strange. And it felt really nice to just be able to relax here, and like stuff will fall on the floor. Today the baby like just totally spit up, or the dog just ate it, you know? And everyone's just like,
Yep.
Oh yeah, one less mess. I wish you guys could see the way that this house is run. It'll blow your mind at first. Like at first it's easy to walk in and see like, oh, there's all these things that need to be fixed, or there's all these messes. But if you can see past that layer, there's so much like love and hospitality and acceptance, and we're just thankful to be here.
The thing that I really am enjoying is to see that the things that really matter are being taken care of, and the things that don't really matter, they're not an issue as much. Dirty bathroom, not an issue. Dirty floor, not an issue. Someone not feeling included and someone feeling left out, that's an issue. Cleaning's good and it's got its place, but it's refreshing to see like the right priorities being played out and dealt with.
Yeah, that is really cool. We are now going to go work on packing for the trail because we're planning on leaving tomorrow to hike up Mount Rainier. The weather, I think, is significantly better, but we still have a bit to pack. Hey!
Like anti.
Yeah.
Leia!
Hi, doggy.
Way or just like
Hi, doggy.
Even more.
Hi, doggy.